Hello, Nadine here, and today I'm going to be creating a card using this stamp set. This is from the Hedgehog Hollow, their May card kit that was sent to me because they asked me to be a guest designer for them. So this is one of the stamp sets that got sent to me, and I believe I'm going to use this stamp right here on my card, and I'm not sure what sentiment I'm going to be using, but I'll figure that out once we get there. Okay, so now I got the stamp aligned in my MISTI of where I'm going to want it. I'm going to be using this on some black cardstock. This is the card base right now. And then I'm going to ink up my stamp with some VersaMark. Okay, so the embossing powder that I'm going to use on this is embossing powder. It's in the champagne color, and it's from Imagine. It's sort of like a gold color. Just to show you, I did stamp on here. You can see the champagne is a little bit lighter than the gold. So I just stamped on there because I wanted to see if I wanted to use the gold or the champagne, but I think I really like that champagne color. So that is the one I'm going to do. And these come in bags. So what I like about them is once you open them, you can just carefully pour it where you want it. You have a little bit more control where you're going to pour it. And just pour it right back in the bag. And then I'm just going to heat set that. And now I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side of the card up here. And because I left my stamp in my MISTI, I don't have to do anything. I know exactly where it was, so it'll line up perfectly on the other side. And then ink up my stamp again with VersaMark. Okay, so now I got both sides embossed, you can see. And then I am going to take my trimmer and I'm going to cut right along the edge of each one of those embossed sides. So now I'll have two pieces like that. I'm now taking some Derwent. These are the Derwent Academy. These are the watercolor pencils. I'm going to create a rainbow, just loosely scribbling, kind of in an angle. And this, what I'm coloring on, is watercolor paper. Let's see, it is also from Derwent Academy. It is a textured surface watercolor paper, 190-pound paper. I like using this whenever I do anything with watercolors because it doesn't warp or pile up. Oops. Runaway pencil, or pile up on the top, like when you're using water sometimes on regular cardstock, it like pills or however you want to call it. So now I'm going to use, this is from Arteza. This is a water brush, and they have a set that comes with all different sizes. I like this one because it's a really wide brush, so when I'm doing blending like this, it works. Otherwise I use a small little detail one if I'm coloring in images, but because I want to do a big surface, I squeeze some water down and then just start brushing in the same angle as what I colored them in. So I kind of pull the color into the next color. And then I'm just going to heat this to dry it up really quick. There we go. So now I have a blended rainbow watercolor look on there. So now I'm going to adhere that onto the front of my card along with these two pieces. Okay, so that's what my card looks like so far. And then also, first I said I was going to stamp one of the sentiments, but I decided since I had these chipboard pieces that were also included into the May kit, I am going to use this one that was included that says Fabulous, like that. Just trying to decide if I want to do, if I want to make it black, or do I want to make it gold, or the champagne color. I think I'm going to go with the champagne color. So I'm going to just push this down into my VersaMark pad. Pour the embossing powder on it. And there my card is completed. I did several layers of the champagne embossing powder on the sentiment, and then I also added a few enamel dots, black enamel dots on there, and my card is completed. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so, and if you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the like button. See you next time. Bye!